This week on Home and Away in Australia, Bree's tribunal hearing threatens her relationship with Remi. Bree and Remi's relationship comes under threat yet again, after he discovers what went down in her tribunal hearing. Levi had been forced to report Bree for medical negligence after she froze whilst treating Alf for a suspected heart attack. As Alf rapidly deteriorated, Bree disappeared to go and check his bloods, leaving Levi to step in and save Alf. Bree has so far refused to take any responsibility for putting Alf at risk. And during the hearing last week she claimed that Levi had barged in and taken over as she double-checked they were going to give Alf the right medication. She further threw Levi under the bus by telling the panel that he was an egotist and had a history of doing this, after he'd also overruled Bree when taking care of Remi following his bike accident. As Bree came out of the room, she offered her hand to Levi to show there were no hard feelings. Giving a wry smile, Levi soon got a phone call about Bree's counter-allegations. And as last week came to a close he stormed over to the sharehouse to ask what she had said. As promos for this week's episodes show, Levi confronts Bree about her lack of responsibility, and Remi finds himself taking his side. "You're supposed to act like a doctor and own your mistakes," Levi tells her. "That's rich coming from you," Bree retorts. Bree later tells Remi that she will not take back anything that she said about Levi. As he questions what would have happened to Alf if Levi had not been in the department that day. "The Bree I know would not sell out a colleague just to save herself," Remi tells her. Bree goes on to say that she had expected support from Remi, considering he says he loves her, but he refuses to bow down to emotional blackmail. "I have always had your back, but not on this," he replies. "What you did today was wrong." Marilyn also refuses to back down in her campaign against Bree, knowing that she nearly killed Alf. As the two are seen talking in Salt, Bree tries to apologize for how Marilyn sees the situation. But Marilyn isn't having any of it. "Stop saying sorry," Marilyn snaps. "That man nearly died because of you." As Bree has a further conversation with Remi, he asks how she expects things to change if she refuses to take responsibility for what has happened. "If I am such a problem, then maybe we shouldn't be together," replies a defiant Bree. Is Bree really willing to put her career before her relationship?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của Home and Away Spoiler Today. Xin chào.